What's going on, my lovely little slasher fans? Slayn here, bringing you episode 70 of our blind LP of Tales of Symphonia: Dawn of the New World. I know it's been a while. It's been a couple weeks since I uploaded, and there is a reason for that, and I'm fixing to show you. As I'm sure anyone who watches these videos regularly, you're probably wondering why I'm not starting on the main menu screen. Well, pardon me for just sniffling a little bit. Allergies, I live in Texas, it's a thing. I did a lot of work. And by a lot of work, I mean I put, I think, almost 15 hours into the game. Building up, getting my monsters where I wanted them, all that fun stuff. So without further ado, let's go ahead and open the menu and see what we're working with now, shall we? As you can see, first off, my levels are a lot higher. I think I gained somewhere around 20 levels for my two main characters here, Mila and Marta. Sorry about that again, guys. Allergies in Texas, it's horrible. I can't do anything about it. But, as you can tell here, hang on, let me go to the status menu. Jord is no longer a Cerberus. I completely reset his evolutionary line and took him down the path to make him a Orion. He is now a light element. I can't talk today. I can't talk. He is now a light elemental monster, and he is a beast. He rains pain down on enemies like it's nobody's business. I mean, look at the HP and TP pool. It's ridiculous how much more powerful he is since I took him down this path and evolved him using the Feral Shadow item, if I'm not mistaken. Next on the list is, of course, another one of my personal favorites, Grilly, who is now a Vroom. He is the final evolution line of his Archdemon arc. Again, level 72, he's lower than he was before, but I mean, look at the HP and the TP pool again. I mean, he rains havoc. He literally has an attack that rains havoc down on enemies. I'll show y'all in a second. Next up is Lando. He's no longer a Sphinx. Again, I reset his evolutionary line and took him down the path using the Feral Shadow and evolved him into a Hippogriff. He is now a Darkness Elemental monster instead of a Wind. I mean, you know, he's lower level than the rest, so the stats aren't quite as imposing, but Lando is mostly around because he knows Healing Circle. I taught it to him, so he's what I used to heal in between battles, so I can save my dadgum jellies and everything for boss fights. And then last but not least, our other monster, as I'm sure y'all remember, Adamantine. Well, he's changed too. He is now a Jorgenmunder? There we go. Or at least that's how I'm going to say it. He's a level 75 Jorgenmunder. Yeah, I mean, just that physical attack stat alone should make any enemy afraid to fight him. 3,596. To put into comparison, Emil is 1,500, Jord is 2,900. He's 35, basically 3,600. Nobody even comes close to that attack stat. I don't use him very much because his move pool isn't fantastic. I mean, he's got Pernicious Deed, Wrecking Ball, Annihilate, and Hissing Miasma. I mean, and, you know, Annihilate's just not fair because it boosts his physical attack even higher. Wrecking Ball, charge the enemy and float it with the head. Oh, okay. And then Pernicious Dead, Breed Poison. I mean, he just gets basically elemental effects, and then he gets these two. It's nothing impressive. Lando, like I said, he has actually got a lot of different skills, but this is what I use him for, Healing Circle now. Now, Grilly. Grilly has Onslaught, Shudder, Reign of Terror, Fatal Roar, Icicle Rain, Thunderblade, Negative Gate, and then the end-all be-all of spells he knows. Meteor Storm. This attack wrecks shop like you wouldn't believe on enemies. It's really ridiculous, I'm not kidding. And then last but not least, Orion's new move pool. He's got Razor Claw, Devouring Light, Soul Grail, or Sol Grail rather. That one I love him using, he always uses it. Holy Light, and Thunderblade. As you can see though, 69 and 82 on TP usage. He might have a large pool of TP, but if I get into a long fight, he burns through it fairly quickly. But... And then I believe Marcha learned one new skill. She learned Revive, which I have turned off. Though, you know what? I better turn it back on now that I'm not grinding, since we're going to be taking on the endgame bosses. I turned this off because I don't want her offering up her own TP. She doesn't have very much as it is. But, you know, that's neither here nor there. And Emil didn't learn anything new, so... Let's go here into my items real quick, and it is finally time for me to go through and use all of these items I've collected. Even though it's not going to do much, we're going to give her that max TP increase. Lavender physical attack will go to Emil. Red basil. Red saffron. Dexterity, let's give that to Marta. Red saffron. Ooh, 30 TP. Again, her, because I'm pretty lenient with my usage on Emil, so I'm not super concerned about that, but you know, I've spent the last, I think, like 7 or 8 minutes talking about all the new things going on. So without any further ado, wow, I really cannot talk today. I guess let's get started. We're gonna go here into the otherworldly gate, and we're gonna raise some hell. Give me just a second, folks. Pardon the interruption there, folks. My dog decided she wanted to bark at people across the street, and I wasn't having none of it, so I told her to quit. Yes, I told you to quit, didn't I? No, don't come licking at me, because you don't want to be in trouble. Just don't bark at people. But anyway, let's go ahead and head into the Gununga Gap. What a name for a dungeon. The Gununga Gap. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and say this up front now. I'm going to try to avoid as many random battles in here as I can. I'm exceptionally overpowered. I mean, even on hard mode, which is what I was using to grind, I was finishing fights in less than 20 seconds most of the time. I mean, the enemies can't compete with me anymore. So I'm just going to try to avoid as many as possible. And of course, I catch one. But this will give y'all a chance to see my new and improved abilities. Faith, please don't start barking. Faith. Faith, get out of the window. Come on, get out of the window. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to keep her from starting barking because once she gets started, she doesn't want to stop. Faith, come here. Get over here. Come on, get over here, stinkbait. But, I mean, this will give you an example here. The third movement with just Jord. Watch how many hits this cranks up to. I mean, it's a 33 hit combo with 16,000 damage. It's not even fair for me to fight the enemies anymore. Lando's 52, and do not join. Faith. I'm sorry, guys. Give me just a second here. She doesn't want to behave right now. Give me just a second. Oi, I tell you guys, she hadn't made a peep all day. The minute she sees me put the headset on, she wants to start barking at people. Anyway, as you can see, like I said, monsters aren't a challenge for me anymore, so I'm going to try to avoid as much unnecessary combat as possible. Stop following me, Snowman. He's too slow. He can't even begin to keep up with me. I haven't gone any further than this so far, so I'm going to go ahead and take a second here and just make sure everybody's stuff looks good. Okay. Oh, there's a save. I wish I had noticed that while I was grinding. Do you guys have any idea how much time I spent running back and forth to freaking Altamira using the inn? I mean, don't let that gold total right there fool you. I must have burned through a couple 100,000 gold while I was grinding. But anyway, let's go ahead and see what happens. Oh, we're moving down. There's a stronger presence below. Some kind of seal will need to be broken in order to proceed to the final floor. Okay then, well. I guess we know what our objective is here. Is there a path that isn't occupied by a monster? Ooh. I'm coming at you, bro.
This'll be easy.
I ain't afraid of you.
Savage Reaper, shatter!
Whoa, 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 whoa. Nobody said you could use moves on me. Then there he goes doing Meteor Strike. That move is not fair, I'm telling you. Trying not to be a button masher. You guys know me. Got him. That quick, that easy. I mean, Jord is 91. Oh my goodness. Lando is 53. Adamantine is 76. Lando learned the skill A attack increase 2. Anyway, alright, we finished that fight. What's going to happen here? Examine. The roots of a large tree are covered in ice. A mysterious power resides within. Let's shoot it. Ha 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 ha! First one. Okay, let's head this way. We'll take on the little... I think this is Cerberus. No, not a Cerberus.
Savage Reaper, shatter!
I can't think of what he is. You know what though? We need to target him first. Oh, never mind. They took care of him. Hey, you! Come down out of the sky! That is simply not fair. I had to fight some of these while I was doing S-rank missions and grinding. Which, by the way, I'm going to tell y'all right now, if you haven't played this game before, don't do an S-rank mission on hard by accident. It's not fun. I went through an entire S-rank mission on hard thinking, God, this is really difficult. I mean, really difficult. And then I discovered I was still on hard mode, and I was like, I'm an idiot. I am a big, big, big stinking idiot. Okay, nothing here. Alright, arts. Not adamantine. Lando. Like I said, that just lets me save on my gels and everything. I wonder if I could be cheeky and target that. I'll be damned, it let me. Huh. And it eliminated the monster. Well, that's kind of cool. Alright, let's go ahead and head this way. Couldn't resist. These guys are so slow, though, they're not even a challenge. I do have one of these guys on my monster farm now, actually, though, so it's actually kind of cool.
Savage Reaper, shatter!
Is he? He's casting it. Hey, quit stalling and guarding against my attacks. Did I just spellbind him? I think I did. Yeah, I mean, third movement with Jord, Emil, and Marta. Look at the damage it racks up. Spellbound him, too. I don't have one of those.
You did it!
Lando's level 54. Liberator may be able to join you. Ooh, Orion's got a 3-star rank with him. Let's see if he'll actually join her, or if he'll run away like a little punk. Hey, cool. I don't have one of him, so I'll take it. I mean, he's gonna go to the farm, but I'll take it nonetheless. Okay. I cannot believe the game will let you do that. It's not even fair. How's everybody's stuff looking? I'm gonna go ahead and use a pineapple gel on Marta because her stuff is low. Let's bring an orange gel out for Grilly. Other than that, though, we're still doing okay. Can't dodge around these guys. Thought I'd try.
You're right.
Okay.
Savage Reaper, shatter!
But yeah, like I said, guys, monster fights aren't even much of a challenge for me anymore. I mean, it's not like do or die. I mean, just look at what just happened. Hey, am I paralyzed? No. I mean, look. Jord used that ability I was telling y'all about. Okay, we got first movement with me, Jordan, probably Marta. Yep. I mean, it's almost a 25 hit combo. Stop guarding. There we go. Come on, Jord. Get in there and give her a whack. All right.
You're so...
Lando is level 55. Okay. We can totally dodge this fight. The seal of the roots of the world tree unlocks and a new path opened. Okay, so we're gonna head a little further down now. Before I do that though, yeah, I could use a little bit of healing, for sure. Lando, healing circle. Because honestly, you never know, I never know since this is a blind LP. Except for the fact that while I'm talking about this, you guys will actually notice that my cheat counter now says 0. The only reason for that is that I had to hit forums and stuff to learn how to make items and stuff to make my ultimate monsters, and I happened to find one forum that covered everything I needed. So I went ahead and just used my last cheat, burned it, and just kept that forum open 24/7 until I got everything done so I'd know exactly what I needed to do. But anyway, unknown. Let's go down to the 3rd level. Okay, I wonder what's here. Probably more of what I faced on the floor above. Yep. No. No. I don't think I'm going to be able to... aha, got past them. Okay.
This'll be easy.
You're right.
Now, these guys I have fought before. I fought plenty of these stupid cockatrice, or basilisk, rather, I think is what it is, when I was doing S-rank material farming. Stop attacking me. You are not allowed to fight back. You are weak. Bow to my superior power. See? See? Listen. Oh, and Fiend Fusion now is a little different. I added elemental effect to it since I got Solemn's Core.
Was anyone surprised?
No, Faith, you hush. It's just a little dog walking by outside. This dog of mine, guys, I swear, y'all don't understand. I love her to pieces. She is the fiercest protector I've ever had as far as a dog has gone. Even though she's all of maybe 20 pounds maximum, she is like the fiercest protector I've ever had. She don't put up with no grief. She hears other dogs and stuff barking, man, she goes at them.
This'll be easy.
Don't get too confident.
Anyway, let's go ahead and do some work here. And as you can tell, I also equipped an extra attack to my ground combos. So I get the most out of using ground combos now. But yeah, I mean, prime example, just look at what's happening on screen right now. I'm so powerful that these enemies literally can't get a word in edgewise against me anymore. And Lando's 56. Part of me regrets that, and another part of me is like, no, I don't, because I'm at endgame now. There's no reason not to be a little overpowered. Alright, that one's open. And I realize I may be missing something by not taking on all those little guardians, but
This'll be easy.
Don't get too confident.
this has been a blind LP this whole time, and at this point, if I've missed something, I've probably actually missed a lot of things at this point. So, would you stop guarding? But anyway, yeah, like I said, I'm just kind of wrecking shop on enemies now. And on a very exciting side note, I can't believe I didn't think to say anything before now. The slasher fans are now at 49 powerful. You guys are a powerful 49, and I can't begin to tell you guys how much I appreciate each and every one of you. Because without y'all, I'm nowhere, and I just appreciate the fact that y'all like my content enough to subscribe to me and come check me out. It really does mean the world to me. I know y'all hear that from thousands of other YouTubers. I can't speak for them as to whether or not they mean it, but I do when I say that without y'all, I'm nowhere, and y'all have become something of an extended family to me at this point, and yeah, I appreciate the fact that y'all hang around and watch my stuff, because it really does mean the world. No, Mr. Scorpion. Dude, he's fast. Okay, how's everybody's stuff looking at? We're okay right now. Take this guy on.
You're right.
Shatter!
And as you can also tell, Emil does have a new sword. I managed to get the prerequisite materials needed in an S-rank dungeon to get it. Would you quit hitting me? Only skill Emil doesn't have that I wish he did, realistically speaking, is the skill Glory. I've had it in other Tales of games, and it's just such a overpowered skill. What the heck? Well, whatever that skill was, it didn't help him any. An elemental fragment. Ooh, I gotta use a gel on Marta. She's almost out of MP. Or TP. Sorry. Been playing other games in my downtime, getting ready to finish this. So I may be using terms that aren't necessarily directly related to this, so forgive me. Okay, arts. Lando. Go and hit everybody with a healing circle. There we go. And now to open this last. Bingo. Now I gotta get back down to the bottom and not get attacked. The seal of the roots of the world tree unlocks and a new path opened. Like I said, now I gotta get back to the bottom and not get jumped, which I think I see the perfect path to do it right here. Yep. Okay. How are we looking on time right now? Let's go ahead and head down to the bottom level. Can't believe it was really this simple to get to the bottom of the Gununga Gap. Oh yeah, here we go.
This place seems different from the other places we've seen so far. Ah!
Hang on a second, guys. My TV's still turned up a little bit. What the heck?
What's going on?
No way!
Don't worry about us.
What the hell's going on?
Emblem.
Lloyd! Everyone!
What just happened?
I'm with Marta. What the hell just happened?
Amazing. The others must have had the Darius emblem.
What's the Darius emblem? What does it mean if they had it?
The Darius emblem was created on the world of Darius Karlon. It utilizes any mana surrounding it to protect its owners.
Interesting.
Protects its owners? But they weren't protected at all.
That is because you, as Lord Ratatosk, were purposefully avoiding a visit from the owner of the Darius emblem.
I was?
He was?
Yes. Long ago, you gave the Darius emblem to a young half-elf boy and his companions. But you were betrayed by them.
So Ratatosk set a trap in case the owner of the Darius emblem ever came here?
Correct. The others are imprisoned somewhere within this place. The only one who can save them is Lord Ratatosk. That is to say, you, Lord Emil.
I understand. Let's hurry and look for them.
Right. They've saved us so many times. Now it's our turn to repay the favor.
Sweet. Lloyd and the others left. The party formation has changed. That doesn't really make a big difference to me, as I don't really use Lloyd and the rest of the team from the first game. I mean, they level cap at 50, which, not to sound rude, effectively makes them useless. But anyway, because I've got the feeling something's about to happen, I'm going to go ahead and cut this episode off right here. If y'all enjoyed today's episode and y'all are excited to see us coming to a conclusion on this LP, slash the hell out of that like button. I want to see as many likes as I can get. I don't care if it's 1, 2, 10, 40, I don't care. Smash that like button, make it happen. All that being said, y'all know who I am. I'm Slayn Asher. I'm the guy who talks in your ear while he plays video games. I'm going to get out of here for right now, but y'all have yourselves a good one, and you know what? I'm going to see y'all in the next episode.